everyone, thank you for joining us here at the APMG studio. Today I am joined by a very special guest who I've had the privilege to talk to on many radio shows, and now she's here in the studio with me. I'm Lucy, and today we have Julie Schott. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's been so good talking to you on the radio, but now to have you in the studio, just to get
scary.
It's nice having you here in person, and I want to know more about this amazing company that you work for. You're a distributor at Zango. So tell us about how you got involved with Zango.
Oh, Zango, actually a girlfriend called me and she was suffering from migraines. And she was trying this product called Zango because someone gave it to her. And really I brought it back into the house, had the family start drinking it, and had my dad drink it for his Parkinson's, and we started seeing a lot of changes, within our bodies. So, with the Parkinson's with my dad, it's helped him so much with the shaking and so forth because of the mangosteen. That's why I've been in the business for 3 years. I mean, it's a very, very good product. It's natural, and it's something that's good for people nowadays, with all the chemicals and all that kind of stuff. So I believe in the product, and that's why I've been doing it for like 3 years plus now.
Now, you mentioned one of the ingredients, which is mangosteen. Tell us a little bit more about mangosteen and where it comes from.
Sure, it comes from Southeast Asia. And actually it looks like, I wish I had a picture of it, but it actually looks like a small tangerine the size of a plum, that sort of thing. And then inside it tastes like ice cream. It's all nice and white inside. And the outside, the pericarp basically is terrible. It tastes, it's like an orange peel.
Right, which you don't want to eat.
Exactly, we cut off everything that's good, all the peels come off, and that's where everything is. So basically, this fruit is only grown in Southeast Asia, because it's a very sensitive type of tree. And it literally takes 10 years before it produces one fruit. So it's something that's very delicate to the environment and so forth. So mangosteen is a fruit that really, Zango, the owner, Joe Morton, he was out there and in Southeast Asia, and someone gave it to him as a dessert. And that's how it all started, because he said, oh, this is really good, what is this? And he started looking into some studies and so forth, and the mangosteen fruit, we found that it actually goes back more than 500 years. I mean, Southeast Asia, all of their, people, tribes going back a long ways have used it for healing capabilities, for skin, for all this kind of stuff. So it's a very old thing, but it's never been able to bring forth to the Western world. So here we are, in the Western world, 10 years later, and the product is doing absolutely phenomenal for so many people.
So it comes in the form of a juice. And how does it taste?
It doesn't taste like the rind. But no, it tastes actually like the most prevalent thing is cranberry, is that what I taste. There's also, it's like I said, it's all natural, no sugars, so even diabetics can take it and so forth. And it also has additional fruit flavors like orange juice and strawberry, and so blueberry. So it's a conglomerate of fruit taste, but the most distinguished is cranberry. So it actually makes it more of a tart drink too, so it's very quenching for people too. So but you can mix it with things. You can mix it. For me, I mix it with ginger ale.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, you put a little vodka in there. And this covers the hangover for the next day. It's great. No, I'm just kidding. But but seriously, you can mix it with yogurt. People have put it in ice cream. They have like Zango ice cream they make, and there's so many different things you can make it with. And it just tastes good in so many different areas. However, my kid drinks it.
And that's what I was going to say. You're a mother of 3 children. You have a very active life, and trying to get kids to eat stuff or drink stuff that's good for them, and normally it tastes bad, so they don't want to do it, is hard. So, and they drink it, they like it?
Yes, my youngest son, Isaac, he is 11 years old, and going on 22, 30. But he drinks it all the time, and he loves it. It's like for breakfast, and you don't really need a lot. You don't get, like, people always get the bottle and they just pour this big 8-ounce glass, and you're just like, no, don't do that. It's only a couple ounces you take in the morning and a couple ounces at night. And what the mangosteen does is actually your body gets built up with it, and then it starts its healing process. So. And
what are some of the other benefits that people can see when taking it? We had mentioned your dad, it helped with his shakes with Parkinson's, your friend with migraines, it helped her. What are some other benefits that people can receive?
I think, for the portion that I've seen, I always tell about, the experience that I've had with people. Right. And, I've seen, my husband has used it. He had a construction accident for his ankle, and he had 2 operations, and the swelling kept coming back and so forth. So he started drinking this Zango, and literally the inflammation started decreasing. And that's what I've seen in a lot of people that have been doing it, is for anything that was with inflammation. Because disease and like arthritis, everything comes back to inflammation. Nerves from the Parkinson's, skin, your cells. Everything in your body that goes wrong almost goes back to inflammation, and this is a natural COX-2 inhibitor. So it actually will help all the people with the healing and the arthritis and the pains, the headache. Wherever it is centered is where it goes to. So I've seen so many people with, and even the Mayo Clinic's doing cancer studies now. And it's amazing to see that, especially with my husband now, who just got diagnosed with cancer. So he's on this now, and been getting him an IV stop for a while. So we're getting him an IV of Zango now. And we actually got some good news yesterday, and the cancer didn't spread. So it was, it's right here in his throat, but they saw some shadiness in his chest and so forth. So they took the test, and whatever shadiness they saw was gone. So it stopped. So it's not growing anymore or traveling anymore. So I'm like, this stuff is working, for people. It's an amazing thing.
Well, and thank you for sharing. I know you've had your experience with your dad and how it's helped him, and I'm sure that this is going to help your husband as well. And not only do you have the Zango juice, there are so many amazing products that you offer as a distributor. You've spoken to me previously about some skin products that help with all sorts of things, which I'm very interested in when it comes to making skin look better than what it is.
Yes, and I actually got samples for you too.
Oh,
so,
yay!
And for other people that want samples, I can always send out samples too, which is a nice thing, because then people, when they see it, they think, spend this money on a case, and they say, let me try it, see if I'm going to like it. So you can even order samples of it and stuff like that, so people can try it first before they decide to do it.
And what sort of products do you offer when it comes to helping with the skin? Does it have mangosteen in as well?
Yes. Every product is based on the mangosteen. It has some form of it in. The Glimpse is the skincare, and that's what I love. That and the Elavive. Those are the 3. Zango juice, the Elavive, and the Glimpse are my primary things that I take all the time. But the Glimpse, again, it goes with, calms the skin down. It hydrates it. It doesn't have any chemicals in it. It's been accredited by numerous agencies because of its natural capabilities with the face and the skin. So, you always have people that go to, Lancome or, whatever different types of skincare. And I don't know if you know this or not, but in the United States, they make one Lancome here, and then abroad, they actually cannot sell the ones they have here because there's too much chemicals. So they have to actually make a whole different Lancome for just. So that's how much chemicals are in our. Where another country won't take what we're making here. So this Glimpse has taken all that out. So.
Now, Julie, from speaking to you on the radio and having you in here in person and learning about these products, not only are they beneficial, there's so many advantages from using them. They're all natural, they're good for us. Not only can people purchase these products, but they can also be involved within your company, is that correct?
Yes.
How does that all work?
If an individual, we have, basically I have customers, but you can also do a business at home. There's so many people now that are looking for jobs right now. And, and this is a stay-at-home job you can have. And for me, it's wonderful. I've got 3 kids running around. I can stay home so I can make sure they don't start any fires on the house or anything. And, and I can still work, And so it's giving so many people, men and women, opportunities to stay at home, work as a distributor. There's definitely a lot of compensation potential. And you can bring people in as customers, or you can bring people as distributors. You have that choice. And what I like about it is that it's not, no inventory. Like I don't have like cases of Zango out in my garage or anything like that. It's the easiest job because all I do is connect the person to the manufacturing company.
Good.
That's it. They have control over the account. It's automatically delivered to their house every single month. So it's the greatest job because I don't have to do any inventory or any of that stuff. No parties, none of that.
Oh my gosh, that's great for someone who lives in the city who does not have the space to put
yes.
any of that inventory.
Yeah. I don't have any space either. I live in the suburbs.
And it's nice to be representing a company that you're passionate about, that you believe in. That's a great opportunity. How can people find out more about how they can become involved in the company, but also if they want to purchase the products, how they can get their hands on the good stuff.
Well, I got a brand new website up, and it's called Always Stay Healthy. And that's been updated, and it's got a lot of information in regards to the product, and as well as the compensation potential as a distributor, or bringing on customers. So it's all on there in regards to the products and basically everything that you need to know to be a distributor.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Pleasure having you in the studio. Thank you guys for watching. Again, to check out that website, it's alwaysstayhealthy.com. I'm Lucy, and you've been watching All Pro Media.